Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It's Becky from Keats Kitchen, and today I just want to show you how to cook or bake a banana squash. This is from my grandma Blaine. She made this all the time. This is a piece of a banana squash. They're in season right now. If you don't know what they look like, Google it. Banana squash, they're huge. They're huge, and one will last you a long time. So anyway, what you're gonna need is a piece of banana squash, some salt and pepper, some brown sugar, a medium-sized oven-proof baking dish, and a little bit of water. Okay, let's get going. Okay, this will be a quick video because this is really easy. So I'm just going to cut up the banana squash, and now I cut it in about probably pieces like this, and then I trim off the inside. And just a warning, this squash is really tough. Be careful, you can cut yourself very easily. So I'm going to show you here how to cut it. So I just, rather than putting it in your hands and doing that, that's a no-no. So just cut the inside off, and then I turn it around and get as close as I can to the skin and trim off the skin. You don't want to keep the skin on, it's not very good. Do that one more time for you. So just slice off the inside and try to stay as close as you can, because you can end up taking a lot of the meat off. You don't want to do that. You see that? Okay, now I did switch pans because I ended up cutting up more. I'm having company over for dinner tonight, and I needed more and a larger pan. So, oh, and I forgot, you're going to need some butter, some room temperature softened butter. Now what I'm going to do is spread some butter on top of each piece of squash, and be generous with the amount you put on. The more butter, the better. Okay, all of the chunks, the squash chunks or pieces, have been generously buttered. So now, well, actually, I'm going to add a little bit of water to the bottom of the pan. Maybe about like 1/4 of an inch. That'll just give it a steaming effect. Keep it soft. Now, I'm going to just salt it a little bit. I wouldn't salt it too much because everybody's different with how much salt they want or like. If they want more at the dinner table, they can add more. And just a little bit of pepper. And last step, you're going to take some brown sugar, and the amount is totally up to you. And you're just going to sprinkle it some on top of the squash. I don't really go that heavy on it. Some of it will drop in the pan, and that will cook and caramelize it. And then when you bring it out of the oven, you can take a spoon and spoon more of it on. It's all ready to be baked. You can do it in the microwave. If you do choose to do it in the microwave, you should put some plastic wrap over and microwave it for about 10 minutes. However, baking it in the oven will caramelize it and just give it a much better flavor. So it's worth the wait. Anyway, when it's time, I'm going to put this in the oven at 425 for about 45 minutes. And I won't do it yet because I'll put it in the oven about an hour before my dinner guests arrive. So I will be back once I have baked it, and I will show you what it looks like. Oh, delicious. Look at that. There they are. Banana squash cooked or baked at 425 for 45 minutes. Folks, this is delicious. I hope you get to make it soon. And anyway, Thanks for popping by, and I'll see you soon. Love y'all. Bye.